if I look back maybe 6 months ago, things weren't going so well in the industry, right? There was all sorts of these scandals going on and people losing, getting scammed and everything, these companies closing and frauds and what have you. I might have been afraid that everybody ran away. Everybody left the industry, this is just a complete mess, whatever, and everybody's gone. When I come here today and I see 3 times as many people as there were last year, you think, wow, they didn't run away. Everybody's still here, everybody's interested, everybody's building, everybody's dedicated to going forward with this. People think it's interesting. And that's probably maybe the most happy today. I mean, after FTX and Celsius and BlockFi, and there's a whole list of these scandals that have come along, it could have been the case, right? But I mean, in a way, a lot of these products, they were like trading product, get-rich-quick product, these things. And we all know in history, these get-rich-quick schemes don't last too long and they're full of scammers. What I see here is people really building, people building product, engineers building stuff, technicians building stuff, mathematicians building stuff, and creating the Web3 infrastructure of the future. And I'm old. I look back. I remember Web 2 or even maybe Web 1 even coming along, and I see the same energy as I saw back then. And we know what Web 1, Web 2 became huge in everybody's life. Now Web 3 is tiny, really, really tiny. Crypto's really, really tiny today. But if it becomes half as big as Web 2 and Web 1, I mean, come on, it's the future, yeah? I mean, I've spent 12 years in VC or something and maybe more in investing, and I remember the original .com. I was a .com millionaire for 3 days or something, and then with nothing. So, these things, they come and go. As a VC, I think what we always look for is imagine this thing worked. Right? Not imagine it doesn't work. Let's imagine it works. What can this project become? What can this company become if it succeeds? And I think that's what you have to look for. I mean, venture capital is made of finding the success, finding the Amazons, finding the Google. And you don't know, nobody looked back then and said it was going to work. But you think, what if this worked? What if everybody in the world uses Google search engine or whatever? Amazon to do the bookshop it was then. Everybody buys their books on Amazon. That would be great. My own personal background, I was with Skype for many years, right from the beginning to 5 years. And we always thought then, what if everybody uses Skype? The whole world can talk for free. That was our message. That was the message to the investors. That was the message to our people. The whole world can talk for free. And imagine if that happens, and it has happened, right? The whole world is talking for free today. They're using the Skype, some of it, they're using the WhatsApp, they're using everything. The whole world is talking for free. And I think that's what we're going to see in this space. What we see is people developing product which is going to be used by everybody in like 10 years or something. And it's going to take time. And as a VC, we may choose the wrong company. Of course, that's the game. But we may choose the right company. And I think we use our experience to try and find the good guys and not the bad guys. You never know, right? But believe in a big future. Believe in a big future. Yeah, I mean, as an investor, you have to burn for it. It's a world which is full of failure, right? Of 20 companies you invest in, 15 of them, 18 of them are not going to make it for whatever reason. So you have to get used to accepting failure. And if you're going to be in a failure mode, you also have to have some success, and you also have to have some dream. And I think I know that the investment team, Fabric, my colleagues there, they all burn for this future. The future of what Web3 and things could become. Personally, my belief, I mean, I've seen the internet come from nothing, from the laboratory to the real world. I've seen the voice communication, which I was part of, come from an idea of 2 laptops talking to each other to, being involved in every single person's everyday life. And for me, that's the most interesting thing, is a product that affects people's lives, right? Communication affects everybody's life. You communicate with your family, your business, your friends, your lover, whatever you want. You communicate this way. It's a natural thing. And we're building a new technology here, which is going to find ways to be involved with every person's life. And I want to know that even if the projects that I find aren't successful, that the whole of this industry is developing stuff which does affect people's lives and makes people happier, makes people more efficient, gets people better jobs or whatever, better relationships and things like that. And I think we can. I see lots of examples where I believe this technology can give people better access to employment, better access therefore to money, better access to a global economy, better access to people, better access to relationships, and better access to fun. And life has to be fun as well. Investing has to be fun as well. What I'd like to say about Fabric is we've been involved in this ecosystem forever. Everybody in Fabric is let's say a technician, has been involved with building the crypto ecosystem and building other industries before. So we really get out of bed every morning and we burn to this industry. We want to work with successful founders with deep industry knowledge, people with unique expertise who are going to bring fantastic product to the market. And we'll help them. We know in the beginning these projects are small, people don't know everything. But some of us are old, many of us are young, and we'll work together to make these companies as successful as we can.